Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. ScorpioCesar here to bring you a movie monster series review, and it's for my first ever Megalon figure. Yeah, this is the new movie monster series Megalon, straight from Godzilla vs. Megalon, and I got this guy off Big Bad Toy Store. It was around $26.99, which probably could have gotten it cheaper from an import site, but when you factor in the shipping, it kind of evens itself out, doesn't it? So yeah, Megalon here is looking mighty fine for a modern day movie monster series. We're gonna take a look at him, given that he's my first ever Megalon figure. Yeah, I know, pretty pathetic, right? Yeah, he looks pretty good so far, but we're gonna take a closer look and see what Megalon offers to the table in terms of the movie monster series, you know what I mean? Jet Jaguar is over there, you know, from Playmates, ready to do battle with him, but he's gonna have to wait. First, we gotta take a look at the card that comes with Megalon. Of course, this is removable. I simply snipped it off because it really doesn't matter to me whether my movie monster series, I prefer to have them without their tags. They just look better that way. I am a monster, I know. So here is the nice tag, little card for Megalon. Nice image of Megalon from the movie. As you can see here on his body, he has a lot more yellow than this figure does. But anyways, moving on to the back, we have a nice silhouette of Megalon. And that's pretty much it. That's all he comes with. So let's take a look at Megalon himself. Shut up! Alright, so Megalon here looks good. I gotta say, he looks about as Megalon should. Although I do remember his tail being a little bit longer. Am I wrong here? Yeah, I remember his tail being a lot longer than this. Okay, maybe his tail wasn't that long, given that he's a bug and everything. But, I don't know. I'm a little mixed on this guy. Now, first off, I'm not too big a fan of his pose. He's just kind of like... look at him. He's just kind of like standing there like... It looks a little weird, a little awkward. Like he's standing up too straight. Granted, you know, when you move the arms up a bit, he's just like, come at me, bro. You know? Come at me. But, I don't know. I like him. He's cool. Could have been better, but this is the movie monster series these days. They're not the best, but it's nice to have some representation of Megalon in my collection for once. So let's take a look at the head and focus. Okay, we got these little antennae here that look like they look like maggots coming out of his head. They're a cream color. He has this little dot here, this little gem on his forehead, which is a nice metallic blue. His mandibles are a metallic silver, while his eyes are a metallic gold. So I gotta give him credit for that. They did a really good job with those colors there, as well as the gradient moving up to his horn on top of his head. It's silver and it looks great. Moving down the rest of the body, let's take a look around his neck. Yeah, Megalon had these little I don't know, it's hard to say. He has this mane going around his neck and it kind of looks like a necklace from Mardi Gras or something, but it's not painted here, although it was the color of Megalon in the movie, as far as I remember. And Megalon, you know what? I think my biggest issue with Megalon here is the color scheme they went with for the actual mold. It's, I don't know, I think it should have been a browner color, a bit more of a mahogany maybe. A darker mahogany would have been nice, maybe a darker brown, but right now this color isn't doing it for me. It's just too black. I remember Megalon looking a little more brown in the movie. But anyways, here we move down to the rest of the body. As you can see, the details here are sculpted. Okay, they're alright. You see some details on his wings here. And that sculpting looks decent enough. I like the color scheme here for his wings. Although it's not yellow enough. There should have been more yellow in there, especially around the chest area, because I mean, look at this. I look at this and I'm thinking, that's it? Come on, man. There's a lot more yellow in that, okay? He's got colors like a hornet or something, or a wasp. This is just half-assing it. Look at this. Come on. Should have been more. I could definitely see somebody making a custom of this and, you know, adding some more paint apps to it and then making it a much better figure. But yeah, let's move on to the rest of the legs. The legs look good. The toes are painted metallic silver, and his tail is what it is. He's a soft vinyl, so he's kind of squishy in a way. See, you can squeeze him a little bit if you want to squeeze the life out of him. But he's okay. He's not bad looking. I dig him, but I would dig him a lot more if he had more of that yellow, that goldenrod, like hornet color paint apps. You know what I mean? I mean, he's got some on his shoulder here. That's all good and dandy, but it is what it is, I guess. It's a movie monster series these days. They really don't go out of their way to paint them, and that's unfortunate. But let's take a look at the articulation, because it's pretty much what we have to do. His head can rotate all the way around. His arms can rotate all the way around. I would have to say that it's unfortunate that his actual little drill arms here, the drill parts, don't rotate on their own independently. That would have been ideal. Take a look at his drill arms. They're nice metallic silver, so that's always good. It has to be. I mean, otherwise it would be a failure of a figure. But yeah, those don't rotate, unfortunately, so he's kind of stiff. He's a Bandai vinyl, so it is what it is. And he can rotate all the way around at the legs. So only 5 points of articulation with Megalon here. Not much else there, but it is a modern day Megalon. And since Megalon is one of those kaijus that doesn't get enough love in terms of like merchandise, it's nice to get one finally in my collection. Now, would I suggest you pick this one up? If you're a big fan of Megalon and you want him to go next to your Jet Jaguar, whether it's a Playmates or Movie Monster Series Jet Jaguar, which they just released with this Megalon, it's always nice to have him. Personally though, if you're not a big fan of Megalon, you could probably skip this one, but me, I gotta have a Megalon in my collection, so that's why I picked him up. And like I said, I got him off Big Bad Toy Store for $26.99. He's currently sold out on the website, but I'm sure you can find him on Hobby Link Japan or any other import sites, so definitely check those out. Alright, so yeah, Megalon, a decent Movie Monster Series figure. Not much to see here, otherwise, yeah, it's Megalon, and I like him, but the paint apps could have been a lot better. Anyways, thanks for watching this review, everybody. I hope it was helpful and informative, and if you liked it, hit the like button, and well, you're gonna hear all about that in the end card. Right, collect everything, connect everything, and I'll see you all very soon with some more monsters and predators and kaiju and all that ultra good stuff. Okay, bye. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed and would like to see more videos like this, hitting the like button, sharing the video, commenting, and subscribing will help us defeat the evil algorithm. And if you enjoy video games, I have a dedicated channel just for that, so I hope to see you there.